Let's see, Kuno. Yeah, we're moving fast now. Let's talk to that shit.
Not on speed no more.
I remembered I can double click.
Oh, there's Petanenque.
That's right, we can't do that yet. Talk to Manana about the armor. Kuno, so, he raises his eyebrows, projecting aggressive indifference. You tell me you promised to sick the pigs on him. He said to thank you, wasn't too keen on chasing down the armor anyway. Or he said you're now the king of the entire Jamrock?
I mean...
Tempting!
Tempting! See how much we can mock him with it.
I don't know, which one? I'm honestly torn. These are all good options.
I mean...
Fuck it, we'll troll him. North Jamrock, he corrects you. Kuno meant everything north of 881. The Rooster fucked Kuno's words up. Kuno doesn't do south, doesn't fuck with the Madre. Kuno asks, Kuno sent your fat ass running around like Jello. Kuno, look pig, he's suddenly all business. Kuno sent you to rough some people up. Kuno played you. That happened. Now you and Kuno should move on. Volition, medium success, good idea. What if I'd have failed? Would I have just punched him?
Maybe.
Yes, let's move on. I will remember this, Kuno, or whatever, kid.
Do you think you've got enough savoir faire to pull off whatever, kid?
Yeah, I do. Kuno, what is this? Trying to be cool with your new asshole? Kuno was just trying to be nice to you, he waves you off. You got fucked bad. Now limp the fuck out of here. After this shit, you better have something real interesting to say if you want to stay in Kuno's face. Kuno asks, yeah, real interesting. Okay, fuck off then. Why are you still the bloopity blooping? Is it because we got the bottles?
Think so.
No, that's just our booze.
Show him the mug.
No, we already showed him the mug. Cool. I guess that cleared that off. That means it's time to explore because I don't think we have anything old to do.
Yeah. Huh. Who's that?
I think it's that lady. Do we know how to get to that roof?
Yes. I think it's through the shack.
Is it through the shack though? I don't think we've ever been up there.
Maybe not. Oh, no. Yeah, no. I think that's a different place.
I think this might be where the secret door leads. Up to the roof?
Maybe.
Maybe? No, I can't go through that.
Okay.
So yeah, get a move on.
So
time
she's
to run.
likely the killer.
I don't know.
Wonder if she is the 8th Hardy.
Well, maybe. So we could go talking to this box, but first I'm gonna have a look around because we never finished looking around like this side of the street. Oh, another bin for me to rummage through.
Get your rummage.
Oh, it's the fucking mailbox. Forgot about the mailbox. Fuck you, mailbox. Think you're so cool. Okay, so we gotta look around this area? No, I've been around this area.
I think we did manage it, but it was dark, so I'm not sure.
It was dark. I'm more just like, this area, on the other hand, is new to us. Let's have a look-see-loo. Pile of clothes. There are clothes inside. Cheap second-hand clothes smelling of strangers' body odors.
These are premium class clothes. Good quality fabrics, best retro design. Save the economy with your style, officer.
Rhetoric, medium success. Save the economy? That sounds off. Save the economy? What are you talking about? Or browse through the box.
Save the economy?
Sorry, Sealing. Haven't you heard, officer? We've got to be economically conscious. Recycle your cash, keep it in circulation. Don't buy new things, buy eco. This doesn't make any sense. Why exactly does the economy need saving? Thanks to the advice, I'll try to be more economically conscious.
Doesn't make sense!
Sealing. Look around, officer. You see all these premium goods just sitting there, not getting bought? We've got to keep the flow of goods moving.
Oh,
Is this... Sorry?
So it's more meaning that they're stuck in traffic, therefore the stuff's not getting bought.
Is this really the economy we want to leave to our children? You're right, we've got to save mother economy. But I don't have children, I think. It's just nature. Powerful economics expand, weak economies go extinct. I was trying to say go to sleep for some reason. This economy is really just a distraction from cultural issues. You know, immigrants and... Like, man, I just want to buy some clothes.
I don't have children, I think.
Ceiling. Too bad, officer. Kids make it all worthwhile. Without kids, who's going to be around to enjoy the economy? He points at the clothes. Don't let me stop you. Open the box and browse a little. Let's browse. You find your hands deep in tattered and faded garments made from weird polyester blends that make your body itch and sweat in all the wrong places. Ceiling. Economical, but also trendy, the street vendor shouts. Look firsthand, buy secondhand. Keep the economy moving. Composure medium. Find something worth salvaging from that pile of rags. Success. Something cold grazes your hand. A synthetic and sleek. A windbreaker. Surf, it says, but also wind. Summer. 100% waterproof. And sport. All in different typefaces.
Oh god, it sounds awful.
Endurance, medium success. This jacket is the apex of human evolution. The moment at which man became weatherproof. Ceiling. Good choice, officer. Mega sporty. And it's only $4.50 for you, sir. Oh, do we want to buy the windbreaker? That would brought us just below rent.
No.
Okay, we'll leave for now. We'll leave for now. Now, there was other stuff.
Yeah, that thing next to him.
Let's take the bottle. Let's talk to the man. Oh, wait, no, I'm looking at some other stuff. Felon speakers on a pedestal of speakers. Sneakers on a pedestal of speakers. You see two lovely defeated speakers. Lowly defeated speakers. Thralls, slaves basically, perched atop them like conquerors surveying the land. A pair of Felon durable wear sneakers, Ultra Series.
I can see you have a taste for luxury, officer. Can't keep your eyes off those sneakers?
I'd say we want to inspect the fuck out of both of these.
Inspect the sneakers, inspect the speakers. I'm gonna inspect them. Pair of Felon Ultras. The design is impossibly sleek and simple. A futuristic silhouette with a sleek monochrome colorway.
Oh, God.
Jet black upper and a silver line midsole. Ceiling. Those sneakers, mister. The street vendor intones. Those sneakers are the latest Felon sneakers. Super rare, super fine, super cool. Only 50 real.
Holy crap. What?
Excuse me. Rhetoric, easy success. Only? That's madness. I need those Felon sneakers. Oh, we can actually hover over to see what they would get me.
Yeah?
+1 reaction speed, +1 hand-eye coordination, -1 encyclopedia. Huh.
Inspect the speakers.
These once respectable speakers have been conquered, reduced to a mere prop by the old indomitable Felon Ultras atop them. Ceiling. No, don't look at the speakers, officer, look at the sneakers! The man points to the footwear. These sneakers are the star here. But I already looked at the sneakers. What about the speakers, though? Doesn't anyone want those speakers? Ceiling. These speakers are Samaran garbage. I'm ashamed to even use them for props. Don't waste your time on them. Encyclopedia, medium success. Samaran trash? That sounds like they're from the Samaran People's Republic, produced under the dictatorship of the proletariat. Can I just buy the sad conquered Samaran speakers? Ceiling. No way, officer, these aren't for sale. They're bad speakers. Lo-fi socialist junk. But I need some speakers. That's why I want them. I think I might be lo-fi socialist junk myself. You're right, I don't have time for junk. I lead a luxury life. I'm just gonna go, but I need some speakers. Well, if you want them, he pauses for a moment calculating. But see, they are a pedestal for my sneakers. If I let go of the speakers, where will the sneakers go? I can't have premium lifestyle sneakers on the ground. If, on the other hand, you wanted to buy the sneakers too, I could maybe throw in the speakers for a little extra. 50 cents. Medium success. Damn, so you have to buy the sneakers first. Alright. I'm gonna leave that.
And you can talk to him himself.
Yeah, I thought I was talking to him, but I was actually looking at something else.
More things.
Ceiling. You see a Samaran street vendor surrounded by a motley assemblage of goods. When he realizes that you're looking at him, his face breaks into a wide, welcoming grin. Perception sight, easy success. The name Ceiling is embroidered over his breast pocket.
Happy shopping, officer. Everything's cool here.
Gives you a thumbs up. What's so cool?
Everything's cool. The goods are cool, the customers are cool, the place is cool. And one more thing, officer. You're cool. Very cool.
He makes both hands into finger pistols and fires a few finger bullets into the air. Really? You think I'm cool? I'm not cool. Whether I'm cool is unimportant. I have police questions for you.
Police questions!
I don't know. I want to see how cool he's willing to bullshit me being.
Alright.
Oh, yeah. You got style. You got personal style. You know what you like.
He surveys his consumerist kingdom with an air of satisfaction.
You like premium menswear. Look around and browse. Everything looks cool on a guy like you. Take your time.
He settles back into the pile of boxes he's sitting on. Volition, easy success. Don't be distracted by the flattery and funny man act. Questions. What kind of stuff are you selling here? Where are you from, Sealang? Rhetoric, challenging 12. Persuade him to give you some money. Oh, we gotta give it. We
gotta try.
Success! Start with a little compliment, then work your way up from there. This is about business, remember? Hey, you seem like a really successful entrepreneur. Would you like to support a member of the local police force? Sealang, oh, okay. The man stops, his face suddenly serious. But why, officer? Think of it as an investment. An investment? He raises a brow intrigued. What kind of investment? Okay, so I'm gonna stop the progress here to talk about an anecdote that I saw on someone else's stream of Space Station 13, where one dude on the server kept role-playing as Wario. So he had his name be Wario, yeah, and he'd always go around asking people if they want to make an investment in Wario Land, which is basically give him free money. And he'd just ask everyone, and the strangest thing is people would give him the money.
I'm assuming fake money, in-game money.
Yeah, it's in-game money.
Yeah.
For Wario Land. It's like, oh my goodness.
Make him go away. Make him go away.
Truly a king among men. It's an investment in me, a highly experimental human being. My risk-reward ratio is insane. I'm a policeman. It's an investment in good relations with the RCM. It's an investment in your customer base. Gotta prime the pump, man.
Prime the pump.
Prime the pump. Fair point, he agrees. Can't have a successful business without a loyal customer base. How much is your loyalty worth? 5 real, 10 real, 1 million real. I feel that 1 million may be pushing it. Let's go for the 10 though.
I feel like we should say we're worth that.
I think that might just blow the whole deal.
Yeah.
And we've done so well to con him out of money. Let's go for 10. 10 is a real bargain for that kind of investment. You got it, my man. He takes a 10 note from a leather pouch. Sweet, this guy is crooked as shit, but so am I, apparently.
That means
that's
we
all
can
good.
now buy the windbreaker.
We can buy the windbreaker. I might just... I'll see what stats it has.
Yep.
What kind of stuff are you selling?
I think it was -1 shivers, +1 composure.
I didn't even see myself mouse over that.
Well, you can tell me if I'm right or wrong in a moment or two.
Sealang, only the coolest goods in Revocol. I've got sneakers, speakers, extremely comfy pants too. Try them on right here. No shame, only freedom. Where'd you get those comfy pants? Do you have a permit to sell all that? Is there a discount for cool officers like me?
Discount for cool officers!
That's all then. Let me ask you, let's see if we can push them further. No need for discounts at Sealang's, officer. Everything's already on sale. He nods towards the crates. Anything you want, 50% off.
Sweet.
Logic, medium success. But did he first mark them up 100% so we could put them on sale? Are those really on sale, or did you just jack up the price first? Sealang, my man, you know how the game is played. You and me, we should work together. What do you think? Shake things up? He winks.
Where'd you get those comfy pants?
Where'd you get those comfy pants? I'm still going to shake him down, even though he gave me money. Sealang, I'm an entrepreneur, officer. He begins counting on his fingers. I've got sources, buyers, suppliers, distributors, manufacturers, wholesalers, all extremely cool and above board. Do you have a permit to sell that? Sealang, good joke, officer. Here we don't have permits, just economic freedom. Take a look around. He takes a deep breath. Perception sight, easy success. You glance around the decrepit buildings, the miserable weather, and the sidewalks strewn with sunflower seeds in the dust-choked air. Sealang, it's beautiful. Beautiful freedom. Kim, is it true? Does he not need a permit to sell? Kim, it is, yes. Anyone can set up the shop wherever they feel like it.
Cool.
Sealang, that's right. No permits, no bureaucracy. That's why this city and its law officials are so cool. Wait, what are we doing here if there are no permits? Look at Kim and the police insignia on his sleeve. Kim, if you wanted to be cynical about it, you could say we're here to protect the interests of property holders. I'm not, however. Sealang, my man, officer, you make all this possible. Without you, this climate would be extremely bad for business. You're part of the Gotham estate. Encyclopedia, medium success. Gossamer is a fine filmy substance consisting of cobwebs spun by small spiders, seen especially in the autumn. It's safe to say he's referring to the near absence of regulations. A Gotham estate? You're right, this is cool. I'm part of a hip, thin, almost non-existent state apparatus. So cool guys protect businessmen while everyone else lives in the ruins. I can think of cooler things. But you're a foreigner. I'm protecting business interests of foreign nations. That I'm protecting state lawlessness. I'm not an officer of the law. I'm an officer of common anarchy. Okay, no permit then. Cool.
Cool. Cool. Nope. Cool.
You don't
No
want
permit,
to.
cool.
We don't want to go like this is cool.
Nah, we're already questioning our existence enough.
Fine. Hyper cool. He nods solemnly, then breathes out a sigh of pride, surveying the city around him. All right, let's ask something else. Let's ask where he's from. Ceiling. Me? It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all business now. All river coal. Encyclopedia, medium success. This man probably comes from Sige, sometimes known as the Apricot Suzerainty. Jesus. An archipelago in the Cimmerian Isola.
Archipelago.
You're from the Apricot, that thing I said, right? But you're not a local, are you? Better not to mention. Sounds good. Let's get back to business. I'm going to ask specifics.
Yep.
Rhetoric, medium success. Apricot Suzerainty, fuck it. Calls to mind an era where the Sige archipelago was colonized by river coal. It's a bit of a slur, in other words. Sorry, didn't mean to say that. Thanks for kicking in after I said that, by the way, Rhetoric. Didn't mean to say that. I meant to say that you're from, pronounce it very painstakingly, Sige.
Don't fret, let him answer.
Ceiling. That's right, officer, but it's a bad scene for business there. Too many regulations. Extremely bad for independent local entrepreneur. Hey, why not support this local entrepreneur? You can start by buying a pair of sexy pants or cool sunglasses, maybe macaroni. Cool, I will look around. Let's have a look. So, shall we?
Yeah.
Let's see if Philippa was right.
Coming back. That's good, officer. Keep
You're right.
those clothes. Keep saving that economy.
God damn. Extra composure. Hold
Let's
up.
shivers.
Okay, we're gonna leave for now just so I can. I want to have a look. So that would explain. That would. Okay, this one is just straight up beneficial though. The other one's like a plus and a minus. I think we're better just stuck with what we got.
Cool. Let's have a look at the sex pants.
Oops. Bam.
They must be in the third object, which is that crate down
This
there.
one here. Well, let's have a look. Box of sunglasses. Pile of cheap sunglasses in a small box. Variety of shapes and colors. Now I may want some.
I've got the latest styles right here.
The vendor takes a pair of sunglasses and sticks them under your nose. Let's try them on. Bought! These are hideous! What's more, they don't even fit your face. You can feel them pinching your nose and chafing against your brow. Ceiling. Damn, officer, you look like a mega secret spy. Very secret. The man nods eagerly. They're practically made for you. I'll let you have them for 2 real and 50 cents. Composure, medium success. It's going to be very difficult for anyone to take you seriously with these things on your face. Kim. No, the lieutenant gently removes the glasses from your face, setting you free again. You're definitely not buying those. Don't tell me what to do, Kim. I like those sunglasses. You're right. I'm too sensible for those. I'm tempted to spite Kim here.
No, Kim is he sold his rims for you, man.
Fine.
He sold his spinners for you.
We can at least look at the stats. +1 electrochemistry, -1 logic. I don't like that.
Rummage.
It's rummage. These are all boring. Boring third-rate ho-hum sunglasses made of cheap Cerise plastic. The kind of plastic that melts in the sun. Drama, easy success. Those UV stickers are almost certainly there just for show. If anything, these lenses probably direct more UV light into your pupils. A UV magnifier. Ceiling. These are all first-rate sunglasses, the man declares. Premium design, superb material, very cool, UV resistant. These will definitely keep your eyes safe and cool while looking at or doing your dangerous police work.
Conceptualize.
Conceptualization, formidable 13. Try again. Maybe you can find some interesting sunglasses. It's a low chance, but we'll try it. We succeeded! Ah, I see. A pair of water blue shades. The writing on the left sample says sub-isolindic rendezvous. The frame appears to be hand-carved out of bone.
Creepy.
Ceiling. Oh, very interesting choice, officer. Very high culture. For the first time, the street vendor's voice trails off as he watches you inspect the glasses. Let's try them on. Conceptualization. This is how a sea monster sees the world. You become a sea monster, Harry. Giant, hidden, and strangely tender at heart. All is blue. Inland Empire, medium success. Yes, but they also make your soul quiver like jello. So deep. Ceiling. Wow, officer, you look so cool. The street vendor has picked up his pace again as you observe the world through deep sea tinted lenses. And they can be yours for a mere 3 real. My regular customers have passed them all up because they have got no taste, but you've found them. Kim, what about these? Kim, the lieutenant tilts his head and steps back, eyes narrowed for in a thorough examination. It's a case to him. You look like a musician, he declares, his eyes still squinted behind his own glasses. Like a blind musician. But you could do worse. Take them if you want.
Let's see what their stats are.
Alright, let's say -1 perception, but +1 Inland Empire. I actually like perception better, so we're going to stick with what we got. I'll find some good shades eventually, folks. Don't worry.
Keeper of Balance says, room sounds cooler than spinners.
Yes, they do. It's a shame we cannot help this local businessman. I can't see anywhere I would be able to get pants.
Huh, weird.
Despite the fact that, like...
You deliberately mentioned pants.
Mentioned pants. Guess it's Kuno or bust.
It would be bust if you went Kuno.
The helpline to the company that controls the drawbridge. Huh, interesting. Okay, so we can keep going this way. There's another bin! Hot air rises up from the sewer, sour, acidic, and strangely comforting. I don't get the feeling we're gonna have to go to the sewer at some stage.
I think we must.
Bin time! Fuck yeah! Hobo copping it up. I assume I can't pass by here.
Don't think so.
What is this? Did I not see this before?
I don't remember.
Don't think I did. This is near the pawn shop. Ah, because it's more bins.
That just tells you about the butterball. The butterboard, I should say.
Yeah. Okay, so it looks like we've basically looked everywhere. Yeah, we looked there. So, here's the deal. I'll go check out that, well, okay, I'll go check out down here, because I don't think I actually did go down here. I didn't talk to these people.
Life doesn't need to be a struggle.
He covers his mouth to hide a burp.
Oh, I'll be with you in a moment, officer. Let me just finish my sandwich. Talk to Angry Authority first.
Okay. I'll talk to him then.
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape?
My name. You're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, alright?
This one's still chewing on a sandwich.
I am trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old, I can see that. We're both old. Now, stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
Physical instrument, easy success. These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first. Ask questions never. Should I ask what game it is first? Alright, I got this. Ball time. Ball time. That's the spirit. Don't even waste your breath asking about the game. They wouldn't know anyway. They're way past their prime. Hand-eye coordination, medium 10. Grab the ball, show them how it's done. Time to huck a ball. Don't get to see if I got to succeed. Why am I facing away? Okay, you're immediately surprised by the ball's lack of weight. No matter. You make it work. Feel the ball. Take in the surroundings. Let go. Be the ball.
Take in your surroundings, I think.
A chilly breeze ruffles your hair as you stand there, feet firmly planted. All sounds, smells, even the wind. Everything fades until the only thing left is a union of man and ball. Let's chuck that ball, son! Maybe I should have asked about the game. Renee, I don't know. Merde! The old soldier yells in outrage. Bordella merde! Rhetoric, medium success. A whorehouse of shit. What the hell is your problem, says Renee.
You definitely should have asked first.
Not a weak right triceps, that's for sure. Problem? I don't understand. I'm gonna brag. Renee, if you don't, I don't care if you are a cop. You do not ruin someone's game. It's so goddamn disrespectful. Endurance, medium success. A man his age getting worked up like that, better watch the blood pressure. I'm sorry. Wait, what? I'm sensing anger, and I don't understand why. Sure, we'll just go with the middle one. Renee, you vandalized our game, son! He tries to calm himself. We can't play Petanenque with 5 bulls. Sorry, an honest mistake. Are we good? Petanque? Oh, Petanenque. I understand. I thought it was shot put. I thought it was shot put. Renee. Well, it damn well isn't. It's Petanenque. The man snaps, raising his voice again. You ruined a Petanenque game. We want our Buell back. Gaston 1. Take it easy, Renee. The Jolly One tries to defuse the situation. There's just a misunderstanding, isn't it, officer? No harm done. Renee. Of course there's harm done, you orange slug. The heel of his cavalry boot slams in the ground. You owe us a goddamn Buell. I'm gonna keep pronouncing it that way, by the way. This is how you pronounce the French words.
Also, I believe the game is Petanenque.
Okay, we'll try to fix this, accept the task. Well, listen guys, the ball is gone, and I have a murder to solve, right? Let's see if we can. We'll pick up a task.
Yep.
Renee. Good, he nods. Mistakes are forgiven. When men at least try to right their wrongs, I believe you will try. Now, why did you approach us? Rhetoric, medium success. Yes, why did you come here? It's unlikely they know anything about the murder. Renee, I found your guard booth.
We don't want to say that, because then we might have to explain the missing picture.
Anyone could have taken that picture, Philip.
Yep.
Anyone could have taken that picture. Do you know anything about the man hanged in the backyard of the Willing and Rags? You seem to be playing in a crater. I saw a statue of Philippe Free near the roundabout. Let's talk about the guard booth, shall we? Renee. Yes, the Debauchees Union pays me to stand vigil during the nights. He looks down. Not out of any political allegiance, mind you. I'm an old man. Don't sleep more than a few hours every night anyway, and money is tight. He has a slight sigh. Empathy, medium success. He feels like he has to justify himself for some reason. You must have seen something on the night of the murder. Your booth looks right in the yard. Renee. Yes, it does, he nods. Unfortunately, I wasn't working that night. Been on a 2-week leave since last Monday. Hold on, why are you on leave? So who was working your shift that night? I'll ask why he's on leave. Renee. It's a private matter, he says with dignity.
Oh, he got broken up with.
Nothing to do with your investigation. Yes, son. You see, officer, Renee isn't the kind of man who would rather die than admit he needs medical assistance. Or, God forbid, seek it. A real man's man. He's just gonna ride it out. Renee. I'm fine, goddammit. Mind your own business. The outburst makes him clutch his chest. It's nothing. I just gotta come back on the coffee. Endurance, medium success. It's his heart. So who was working your shift that night? Renee. No one. The booth has been unmanned since last Monday. He looks very old and tired. Suddenly very old and tired. There's no other guard. It's just me. Kim. No one has been guarding the container yard since last Monday? Renee. Yes. He nods before hesitantly continuing. It's not actually an issue. I mean... Gaston. Look, officers, his partner jumps in. The container yard doesn't really need a guardsman. Never had one before, Renee. Mr. Clare had that booth built specifically for him. It's mostly decorative. Mostly decorative? Or so it doesn't matter if you're there or not? Oh, it's mostly decorative? Renee. The possibility of someone being in there is enough to discourage any ill-minded individuals, he tries to argue. Gaston. Everard created this job for Renee because he knows Royal Carabiners' pension of honor and PTSD isn't something a man can live off. A decorated kingsman collecting tare reflects bad on the whole neighborhood. His words. Wow, that might actually have been something nice for him to have done. Yeah. Which is surprising considering everything we've seen of him so far. Everard gets it. Big guys looking after the small and everyone working together. I love it. Such dependency only weakens a man further. Do or die, there is no middle ground. Renee is but one man. We need a program. Get all the elderly back in the job market. Keeps folks motivated. Renee should rent out his services, invest the profit, get a few more guys, expand and repeat. Wage work is a dead end. There's absolutely nothing wrong with tarot collecting. It's my side thing too. Hold out proudly the tarot bag.
I mean...
I got it, but no. We got, it's tough, like...
I mean, 1 and 5 are where, actually 3, yeah, 3 speaks to me
like
as
1
well.
or 3.
I mean, saying where on the tear is quite funny, but...
What was that? Renee, look, officer. He pauses like he doesn't actually know how to reply. Can we conclude the topic of my guard booth now? Yeah, sure. Renee, yes, like I said, he brings it up again. I would be up anyway, so might as well keep an eye out. Keeps my senses sharp. I'm going to ask about this crater. Renee, yes, the man nods. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game. Was it made by a sea monster rising from the depths? Was there an earthquake here? Does it have anything to do with the bullet holes? Do you know what created it? We'll ask directly what created it. Renee, I do, he nods, straightening his back. Fire from heavy artillery. Okay, it's a crater left by artillery fire, but why? Renee, why what? Why was heavy artillery used? Renee, because that's what happens when communards hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home. Wait, who are the communards again? Did you use artillery fire against them? Maybe we can do this history lesson later. Let's go with communards.
Yeah.
Renee, commies, communists, socialists, anarchists, like us. Call them what you like. They just chose the name to feel special. The Carabiner frowns. Senseless sentimentality. Did you use the artillery fire? Renee, sadly no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. We fought valiantly. Too valiantly. So valiantly, we got licked. He adds, squeezing a boulet in his fist. We should have fought dirty. Like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda and mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs. Jesus, now I gotta wonder if that really happened or if he's just talking garbage.
Well, he's probably thinking something like the, if they actually did it, probably like the, Islamic woman. Yeah.
We didn't know, and we lacked caliber. God bless them, but the suzerain's cannons simply weren't big enough. Logic, medium success. It was probably a bit more complicated than that. Just chewing on your nail there.
No, the cuticle.
I'll just say that comes up on the mic.
Sorry.
Why shell them here in matinees? They should have chosen a place away from people and buildings. Or, I understand, I bombed this place too. Why shell them here in matinees? Renee. Because this place is the damn beachhead, he says, pointing out to the bay. Had to soften the commies up first. The beachhead? Renee. Yes. Oh! Breakthrough imminent! Shit! Just as I'm talking about communism. He nods, inspecting with some disdain. The military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Rivacol. Martinez was used as one of the free footholds in Rivacol during the Operation Deathblow in 08. The other two are off in Stella Marie and the Delta. He points northeast. Deathblow. Sounds grim. Nod thoughtfully and turn to look northeast. Shake your head and look down at the crater. I'm gonna shake my head. Renee. This here is Blood Ground, where the Coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out. Most likely, he says, looking down at the soil. We're playing Petanenque on their mangled corpses. Gaston Martin. Blood Ground. The other one shakes his head. You got old Renee going there. He isn't like he isn't angry enough already. Hold on, the Coalition? Is that why everything is so bombed out? Ah, that explains all the war damage. Renee. Damn right, son. They laid the fire of hell in the city before they stormed it, and it worked too. There's a strange gleam in his eyes.
I can't tell if he's for or against all this war damage.
I mean, he seems to like the fact that they murdered a bunch of communists.
But he's also like, yeah, we had to kill a lot of people to do it. God damn those communists.
I mean, yes. The rest of the city got cleaned up, but Martinez they keep as a monument. A dark shadow runs across his face. And now the Union Socialists are practically running the place. Gaston. Well, it's your own damn fault, the jolly man remarks. You see, we, the Coalition, Rivacol, whoever you want to blame, never finished the job. Officially, the party never surrendered. Of course, they still hold influence. Renee, you don't even begin to truly understand the players on the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the... He stops mid-sentence and turns to you. What do you think? Rhetoric, easy success. Thinking men have opinions on these things. Present one. That's how it should be. Soft socialists paving the way for the hard working class to take over. Foreign powers cleaned up our mess and now they rule us. Shake your head in shame. This coalition seems quite capable, actually. Commies just don't understand how money works. Nothing. I don't think. I just do. Well, I don't like basically any of these fucking options. So I'm just gonna go for number 5. Renee, I'm just so damn sorry it had to be the Coalition. He wasn't really paying attention to your words anymore. After 8 years of fighting those hyenas, boiling cats for food and drinking piss in the mountains, I would have preferred if the Right Honourable King Guillarm had returned to Rivacol, or even if that damn clown Frissell had risen from the grave and led us. Sadly, that was not the case. Empathy, medium success. This royal failure weighs heavily on him. Renee, instead, all that is just, holy and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere, foreign influence peddling garbage and stupid music on the radio, he sighs. This is just what the commies wanted. This was their plan all along. This is what they wanted to replace the rule of suzerain with. How does Philippe III factor... how does Philippe III factor into this? Point towards the monument. Who was Frissel? You mentioned Guillaume. What exactly is a suzerain? Conclude. I'm going to point to the statue. Renee. He doesn't, the veteran replies sharply. That was 100 years ago. Ain't got nothing to do with anything. Who was Frissel? Renee. Damn Frissel. He was the king we couldn't protect. Those Carabiners failed them. And the crown. The old veteran falls silent and massages his chest. He died in the hands of the hoi polloi in a very public execution. Composure. Medium success. He slouches as he says that. It makes him smaller, admitting they left the king to the mob. You mentioned Guillaume? Renee. A true king in both blood and mind, laid River Cole before Frissel. He would have been bitter, but the damn commies drove him to exile. Drama. Medium success. Some manner of self-deceit is present in his thinking. Sounds like this Guillaume abandoned him, and he doesn't want to admit it. Okay, let's continue. Renee. The suzerain is the king. Has everyone forgotten already? He then slowly nods and says to himself, they've forgotten already. It's no use talking to you. You were still in Daddy's balls when it happened, when we took our last stand against the filth and rode cavalry straight into gunfire. So I could ask about that. But we've got Composure Legendary. What is it about this old soldier that makes him stand so proud? Got a very low chance. We threw the bull into the sea. But we do know about his job situation. Let's try it. Probably a failure? Yeah. All you observe is a veteran refusing to let go of the past in his old uniform. It's not uncommon. Renee, he catches a glance and nods. This is the uniform of the Royal Carabiners, in service of Frissel I, Guillaume Lelon, and the valiant King Philippe V before him. Gaston, don't you mean Frissel the Fun? Renee, you do not speak his name, Craven. Although he was a clown, he adds. He turns back to you. But he was our clown, ours to ridicule, and to mourn. Composure, there's something you missed. You'll get to it, don't worry. Alright, well, let's talk about the murder, I guess. Renee, unfortunately, I don't, he shrugs. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement. This affair has passed me by completely. And most of the locals? Renee, in Martinez, the union is law, so can you really blame them? But you don't have a problem with cops. Renee, cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets. Rhetoric, medium success. He doesn't know about the crime. Your time is better spent discussing politics. What about police women? So again, you don't know anything?
Up to you. I want to know what he thinks of police women, but
I think
it's going to be bad.
Renee, I'm confident they are indispensable in regard to all the paperwork and other administrative duties.
Right, yep.
Not to mention keeping the station tidy and the men fed and happy. There are no duties RCM women couldn't carry out. I try to avoid voicing opinions on controversial matters, let's just drop it. Admittedly, the only female RCM officer we've seen so far was the dispatch officer.
But she was still trying to go above and beyond for us.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go with number 2. Renee, but you must agree that nature, in her infinite wisdom, has made men more fit to perform certain more challenging tasks, don't you, officer? No, I don't think there's any evolutionary inequality at play here. Or, yes, I guess that's true. Well, we might as well be mad at him if he's not going to be helpful. Renee, really, officer? He smirks. Match an average woman against an average man in a dark alley and see who comes out on top. Gender equality is a very noble, very modern idea, but in real life, primeval roles prevail. But I do not wish to discuss this matter further. Alright.
Why do I want to punch so many people lately?
Wouldn't even pick it up even if my hat was in it. Okay, cool. Mazovian socioeconomics is done. -1 visual calculus. Damn.
Reaction
and
everywhere.
-1 authority.
You got no authority, dude.
Oh, man. But I do want to be a communist.
Well.
Let's accept it and see what we get. Left-wing dialogue options give +4 XP. I see. And yes, our authority has got to be really shit right now.
1.
It's back down to 1. And replace that Buell. Yeah, we can look at the pawn shop or some shit. And still it's coming up as I've got new items to look at. I don't. Well, let's talk to him. I've talked to his friend, now let's talk to the better one.
I have really outdone myself.
Yes, that's what you need, Gaston. More padding on that fat ass of yours. I hope your heart gives out.
Says the man with heart troubles.
It's the little places. Life doesn't need to be a struggle. Oh, hello, officer. How might I be of assistance on this fine day?
Tell me, what do you know about the dead man? Looks delicious, point to the sandwich. Can I have a bite of that?
I mean, you are Hobocop.
I'm sorry, Gaston, I'm sorry, officer, but I really don't share food, he says, and quickly adds, nothing personal, it's just a principle.
Aww.
Renee, the only one you have. Endurance, medium success. Suddenly you realize how hungry you are. The last time you ate must have been God knows when. Conceptualization. Eons ago, probably when you were still a child. Please, man, can I just have a bite? Don't be a dick, Gaston. It's funny for everyone. Okay, I'm not that hungry anyway.
How man are you?
We're not gonna bother this guy. Oh, but there's a legendary rhetoric check to convince him to relinquish the sandwich. I think we should try it.
I agree.
It failed. A man so principled about a sandwich calls for a principled approach. Time to get political. What is political? I'm already tripping knee deep in politics, baby. You really do. Okay, that's not a good response to what I just said, but alright. Now unleash the fury. This city's going to shit. Sooner or later, some foreign anarchist is going to steal your sandwich. That's a fact. Your blood sandwich, point to it, is a tool of the oppressors designed to keep the proletariat docile. These options seem awfully fascist or communist. What if I don't want to say them? Say one of the fascist or communist things or fuck off. Volition, easy success. Whoa, easy there, Goldmouth. He doesn't have to say anything. Re-engage cop mode and bail out if you like.
Back to police mode.
Back to police mode, smile and nod. I have some questions. I'm gonna try and guilt him into giving me the sandwich.
You do?
Kim, what? The lieutenant gives you a shot glass. What oppressors? Shit, Kim, I forgot you were there. Renee, I'm not gonna listen to this commie Connery. He utters through clenched teeth and turns his back to you. Gaston, huh? The jolly man is scratching his head in bewilderment. He doesn't understand the situation. Let me ask you, comrade, did you make the sandwich yourself? Look, comrade, the overabundance the sandwich embodies is inherently evil. Nothing, actually. Let's talk about something else. Fine, I'm not going to press him that hard. I'm listening, officer, he nods. Tell me, what do you know about the dead man? Gaston, let me think. He nods. Looks at the clouds, wistfully. I heard someone was hanged and left on a tree for a week, but that's all I know, really. Come on, you must have heard something. Really? You know absolutely nothing. Shame. Maybe you can help me with something else, then.
Really? You know absolutely nothing?
Gaston, no, officers, I'm sorry, and I really would like to assist, he adds, smiling apologetically. You are both good guys, I can see that. Renee, then help them, you wimp. Reproach fills his eyes. You rub plenty of shoulder with the gauche caviar in the Union. Someone must know something. Rhetoric, medium success. He means caviar socialists. Gaston muttered, I wish I could, but I just don't know anything. His cheeks turn red. I always keep my nose clean and don't gossip. Everyone knows and respects that. Drama, medium success. Odd, he doesn't seem to be lying, but there's something off here. Sounds a bit like you're holding back. Gaston, I'm not, he reassures you. I'm not even anyone. Renee, of course he's holding back. The carabiner crosses his arms. His mouth is so full of Union prick he can't even speak properly. Oof, I need more drink.
Man, Renee, you just can't make anyone happy, can you?
Yeah, he's a dick. Gaston, can I at least finish my fucking sentence before you piss on it? Is that okay, Renee? His eyes are furious. I'm not anyone important in the Union. I just know Everard. Okay. How do you know Everard? Are you a Union member? Can you help me get inside the harbour? How do you know Everard? Gaston, everyone in Martinaise knows the Clare brothers, he says solemnly. I taught those boys human studies and history in the gymnasium. Renee, what do you know about history? The carabiner snaps at Gaston. You never witnessed history. Only heard about it, years later, when it had already moved on. You don't know history. The old soldier mumbles something under his breath and turns the face to sea. Conceptualization, medium success. There he stands, proud, rigid and alone, like a cracking marble statue. Kim, let's try not to get caught in the Lieutenant Elizabeth's crossfire. Esprit de corps, medium success. Lest we leave riddled with bullet holes. This animosity is ancient.
Are you a Union member?
Are you a Union member? Gaston, oh, His cheeks turn red again. In many ways, yes, like an honorary member. I attend meetings and parties, help with little things. Everard, Edgar, and the other debardeurs all know me. In many ways? So you're not an actual member? I'll say in many ways. Gaston. Oh, yes. So you're not an actual member. Gaston. Not in the technical sense. His eyes fix on the Buells and the curator. I don't have a vote or membership card, but Everard keeps me on the payroll. Just for the little things. Drama. So that's what it was. Before. Him hiding something. He tries to make it look like he's a big deal in the Union, and now the illusion is disintegrating before your and Renee's eyes. Logic, medium success. He doesn't know anything, because no one tells him anything. He's an outsider. Renee. Of course he's not a member. He's not a member of anything. I knew that. He frowns. He's a weather vane, turns to where the wind blows, and tries to look important. I hate the socialist rabble, he continues, but even siding with them is better than living your entire life on the fence, never committing to anything. Pick a damn side already. What are the little things you do for Everard? Gaston. Writing work, mostly. He sighs. Smiles. Occasionally, he needs something written, and I happen to have a way with words, people say. What kind of things do you write for him? Gaston. Oh, nothing official, I assure you. Just essays for the newspapers, about matinees and how things are, and how they could be. Everard and I have these long talks where... Renee. Where he tells his little pen man exactly what to say. It's commie propaganda, plain and simple. You should be ashamed of yourself. Are you a caviar socialist? Gaston. The old man starts laughing. I don't even consider myself a regular socialist. Politics is not really something I involve myself in, officer. Wait, how can you write those newspaper pieces if you're not political? So you are with a vein? But you need to believe in something. Freedom, the people, Rivicol, or even money. That's smart. I keep my nose clean too.
You need to believe in something.
Yeah.
Because you can write stuff down without being political and without being a weather vane.
Gaston. I believe everyone has the right to think and do whatever they want, even if it's nothing at all. I'm very adaptable. Renee. Mon Dieu. The Caribbeaner closes his eyes. Like he's never going to open them again. Alright, that's all for now. Alright, that's all I can say to you guys for now until I get your Buell back, I suppose.
Get that sandwich.
Someday I'll eat that sandwich. Someday. Enormous Buells, wherever you have a real man. Damn, but I can't use these ones. It's hard, you know. It's just so hard sometimes. All I got are built with my bare hands.
There's bare hands, alright.
Oh, there's another bin.
Yeah.
Actually, we've been here before, but the bin has refreshed and I can steal it from there. Yeah.